Hello and welcome to a riced out episode of Go on Shaw TV. Now, my love for cars runs deep, and so when I heard that the local Valley Car Club was going to be hosting a car show, I had to check it out. It's called Full Throttle, and I'm not only here to see other people's cars, I'm here to show off something very near and dear to me. My car. What do you think, 2002 Accord, eh? I know, it's champagne. Well, it's clear by all the metal here that the VCC, or Valley Car Club, is a solid group. Now, Matt Burnett is the founder of the group. Matt, tell me a little bit about the car show today we're at.
Okay, unfortunately it was a little bit rainy,
yeah.
But I mean, as you can see, a lot of people came out, right? Originally, this meet was planned about 3 weeks ago, and there's approximately 500 people that said they were going to come. Obviously, when it starts to rain like this, you know, people don't show up or whatever, but there are still quite a bit of people that came out. Valley Car Club actually has almost 2,800 members now. It's one of the largest clubs in BC.
Wow.
And we were founded in September of 2014, so about a year and a half now. And yeah, no, we have monthly meets when the weather starts to get better. Obviously, right now it's a little iffy, you know, coming into spring and whatever. But yeah, no, it's pretty good turnout for what it is. So,
what's the club all about?
Well, originally it started with just a close-knit group of friends. We'd meet at McDonald's on Borkman and Abbotsford here, and we just go on cruises basically, right? And people started to notice we'd, you know, go to the same place every once in a while, and you know, asked if we had a club, if we were a club or whatever, right? And that's when I made a Facebook page for it. And then, you know, that started in September, and then, you know, winter came, and, you know, we weren't having any meets or anything like that. And then February came of 2015, and I decided that, you know, we should get together, whatever. So I posted an events page, and we had a meet at Rona, and 110 cars showed up. Before this, prior, we had about 15 cars, and we would just hang out or whatever, and 115 came, and then I started to get a bunch of notifications of people wanting to join the club, right? And it's just kind of one of those clubs that just blew up out of nowhere, and I wasn't really expecting it. But you know, it is what it is. There's lots of people in the valley that are eager. You know, the car scene is growing pretty quickly here on the West Coast.
Yeah.
More than it has in the past few years here. So, you know, it's pretty exciting to see, you know, a lot of people getting together, even in the rain here, you know, having a good time, checking out the cars and that kind of stuff. So,
Did it take you by surprise to see the group kind of just explode?
yeah, actually, within the first few days, we had 600 members. From about 30 to 600, and then yeah, over the past year and a bit here, I mean, we're now sitting at 2,800, and you know, it's slowly rising still, right? So it's definitely a cool thing to see, but yeah.
What's been the biggest highlight, I guess, over the past year and a half?
Definitely the meets. I've never really hosted meets before, and just starting to see the amount of people that would actually come to them, and you know, hang out, talk to people, all that kind of stuff. That was super great to see. For example, actually, we normally host our shows at the Abbotsford Airport on the grass field there.
Yeah.
And last year we had about 550 cars show up to one of the ones closing at the end of the year. So that was super cool to see. We even have people like Pam. She's obviously she's an adult, and there's a group of them from NSX Club Vancouver. And there's about 11 NSXs that came last year. You know, we've had GTRs, we've had that sort of thing too. And people have come from, you know, Seattle to Hope to Vancouver and the island to come out. So it's definitely cool to see, you know, just people coming from all over the place, right, to gather together and just, you know, enjoy cars, so.
Yeah. All right, so this is yours?
Yeah, this one's mine here.
What year?
It's a 1992.
1992 RX-7. And how much did you pay for this?
I actually got a screaming deal on it. I paid $7,400 for it, with everything that's done pretty much.
Okay.
It's probably worth about 14 right now, as it is. It's actually legal in the States next year. That's kind of why I'm keeping it until January.
Oh, right.
25-year import law in the
25 years.
States, yeah.
Right.
And the price is going to skyrocket on this basically, so I'm looking to, you know, do a little bit of a flip on it, and then get into probably an Evo after that. So lots of people, you know, they have a passion for one vehicle and then they like to build it. What I like to do is I like to drive everything, you know. So say, you know, RX-7 to Skyline, I've had a couple Eagle Talons. You know, I've had a lot of different cars. I've had domestic as well as import, right-hand drive, left-hand drive, kind of, you know, everything. I've had, you know, a big Mazda B2200. So, you know, it's always fun to be driving something new. So, you know, this is just another one of them. So.